Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to a special edition of WFSO Wrestling Talk with yours truly, Artrell Jones. Kind of ended up getting, this interview in the last minute, and it's actually a tag team from Georgia that we're gonna be interviewing today. So should be interesting. So the first time I interviewed, a tag team. So like I said, it should be fun. Let's get them in. Let's bring them in there and see how it goes. And
How's it
okay,
going?
both here. Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right, that worked out because I thought it was gonna be like separate, but hey, this works too. So, you guys just introduce
I think your
yourself and let
video's
the world
breaking up
know who
on
you
us.
are.
Yes, sir. I think your video is stopped on us.
Oh God, it did. Sorry about that. Okay, maybe I got too much. Oh, is it better now?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, sir. A lot better now.
Oh, okay, sorry about that. You guys just introduce yourselves and let the world know who you are.
Gotcha. We're the Seyden Twins. So I am Brady Seyden, and
Brock Seyden.
we're pro wrestlers from Tybee Island, Georgia, but we work mostly in the Midwest and the Southeast. We split time between the two since we were trained up in Davenport by Seth Rollins at Black and Brave.
Oh, nice. Didn't know that. That's pretty good. So, how was your training with him?
It was pretty good. So it was him and another guy who's a local legend named Merrick Brave, who is a very popular Midwest wrestler in the 2000s. So it was mainly Merrick, and the stuff with Seth Rollins was mainly the psychology aspect of wrestling. So it was like you got kind of like two very different viewpoints, still from the same school of thought, but kind of teaching you the WWE TV way style of doing things, but then also that good old Hardy style, like prime indie Midwest 2000s school of thought too.
Oh, okay. So, what did you like to? What you happy that you learned from being trained? So, what was the best part of it? I should say.
A lot of the like we're a special case even for there because we're twins, and they were a tag team to begin with. America and Seth Rollins, they were a tag team to begin with, so they taught us some unique tag psychology that you really don't see or not a lot of teams do nowadays. So I'm very thankful that we learned that because that was like very and like yeah, that was just very valuable information.
Okay. When did you guys actually had your like debut match as a tag team?
So we've been working as a tag team for about half a year now in
Oh,
the
okay.
Southeast. So still rookies, but right now it's been busy every week, almost 3 bookings a week in the South.
Oh, that's pretty good. For what you enjoy with your, as tag teaming with each other so far, like.
I get to do it all with my brother. That's the best part. Is like sports growing up in school and all that. I really got to enjoy it because I literally had another one of me right beside me. And plus, it's awesome to see him succeed too because I grew up and saw everything he did.
Right, because what made y'all like wrestling where y'all was growing up?
Our mom. So our mom is from a very small town in Georgia, right outside of Statesboro, Glenville, Georgia, and she was a big like Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat, even the people that would stop by in the territories too. But to see the impact that those people were just by being there and showing up and just doing a 15-minute match, giving it their all for 15 minutes in front of this crowd of maybe like 20 people back in the day. The way they were able to impact these people for generations.
Right, that's cool. Does your mom see y'all shows? Well, the
So
shows
she
y'all
goes
be
to
on?
all of them.
Oh,
She
okay, that's
she
good.
helps us sell our merch when we're wrestling.
Oh, good. That's good family support. So that's always a good thing.
That and like he could attest to this. So like we ride together as a family to a lot of shows, which is like a godsend because, like, you know, riding with people that you've only known for a little bit is a little hard. But when you ride with your family, it's super easy. It's just like a family road trip. But I'm a very sleepy driver, and he's a night owl, and my mom could drive for like 12 hours straight. So it's like that's very helpful to have, you know, the family be able to do that together.
Has she been involved in any of your matches?
No, sir. She always does want to get involved though, but I'm like, knowing how some people operate, I don't want someone diving on my mom or like, be like, oh, I can put your mom through a table.
Because I know like certain moms in like in the business, they do like have like an interference and stuff like that, or just talking to like your opponent and be like this and that and stuff like that. So that it's always fun to see as well. So can't complain about that. Hey, little man. Sorry, I just got my grandson back here with me. But any like match highlights that y'all can say that y'all had so far?
Absolutely. Our first match being against one of the better tag teams in the South, the Hierarchy, was very good. Do you have a specific one too?
Yeah, absolutely. Our very first match. Period. We got to wrestle James Drake's brother, Rob Drake, and it was a show in Augusta on Masters weekend, and Anthony Henry stopped by. Like, this is our first show ever. We were scared to death, and like within the period of 2 hours, Anthony Henry stopped by. Sean Legacy was in the main event. Rob Drake was in there. Rob Killjoy, who's been on AEW and GCW a lot, was in that match as well. And like a lot of really good guys from like really good up and coming wrestlers. Still to this day, that the main event on that show is the best match, best match I've ever seen in person.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so, I mean that was definitely a treat to have for our first match.
Mm-hmm. And even now, like a lot of where we have put ourselves with the ability to travel for wrestling now, we're doing like continuing education, and we grew up big fans of Jonathan Gresham and Ring of Honor, and we do his school, Octopus University in Atlanta, and just continuing our education with a guy that we grew up as literally one of our top 5 favorite wrestlers. And we get to see him like twice a week.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I would like to meet him one day too. So like a big fan of his as well.
He's like the nicest guy in the world, man.
That's pretty good. No, hopefully I'll get to meet him one day. Y'all probably done some matches solo. So was it like an enjoyment if y'all done any matches solo or anything like that?
We've done a match against each other. Our last match was against each other.
Oh wow. How did that go?
He won. But it was close, man. We chained. It was like a very good chaining affair. You know, we kept it very civil because I'm not gonna hit my brother. My brother's not gonna. We got wrestled together this week too, in Alabama, at Pro South and Big South or New South, and we had decided to keep it like an actual like amateur style exhibition type match, but he beat me. I went for a headlock takeover that I hit earlier in the match, but he Oklahoma rolled through. It got me down for a flash finish.
Do you each have like a finishing move, or you have like a tag team finishing move?
Well, he has a really good solos finish.
Mm-hmm. It's a little tribute to our first coach, Merrick. It's a bridging spear, so it's like that Northern Lights bridge, right at like holding on to a spear. The first time I hit it, I was like, "There's no way this is like possible." And then like I hit it live without any practice or anything. I was like, "Oh shoot! Thank God I landed that because that would have been awful if I didn't land that."
Yeah, that's pretty.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
As far as tag finishes, we like to do a lot of right now it's a back suplex. Kind of like, do you remember the Proto Slam that John Cena used to do? Like when he first came around? It's like a tandem proto slam.
Okay.
But right now we've been working a lot of flash finishes because we've been mainly keeping ourselves within the realm of pure rules, and we also set parameters for ourselves until we hit a certain number of matches and a certain length of time in the business. And that one of those things is we keep ourselves generally to 5 moves, and like it's pretty apparent when our matches go along now too. People see the 5 moves that we have, kind of like the young boy style in Japan. But it's just we're really just learning how to perfect each of them.
Yeah, I can understand that. Any like moments you think like the match you two been like involved in as a tag team? Like which match you thought was your best match so far?
I think the hierarchy was pretty good.
WWN, we almost got a number 1 contender shot for their tag titles at a Crash Course. I want to say 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was a very fun match.
That was a very fun match.
There was a lot of great tag teams that worked that match as well.
Yeah, a lot of great tag teams in that match. Very deep promotion with tag teams. Are you familiar with WWN's Crash Course Mondays?
No.
Gotcha. But it's a big tag show. So if you like tag wrestling, they have like I want to say almost like a dozen great tag teams on there.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And from all over. A lot of good Florida ones too that are on there. But the highlight just being the match with all those guys. The highlight of that and almost winning it was amazing.
Okay. Any matches with stipulations that y'all been in so far?
That one was a tag gauntlet.
We got a gauntlet coming up too, right?
But yeah, I think we have some big news coming up on some gauntlets that we might be in. And then we wrestle for a show called Pro South, which is a lucha show. So we wrestle.
I think I kind of heard of that one.
Yes, in Alabama. Ace Haven runs it. It's a pretty good show.
Yeah. But it's like lucha rules. So, coming from a traditional Southern style tag, school of thought, even with the stuff in the Northwest is a little Southern style influenced. But never did lucha tag and never did the sliding out of the ring to tag out. So that was a completely different feeling. But it helped us get a lot of great ideas for our stuff. That's where we birthed a lot of the stuff that we do in our regular tag matches without the lucha rules. Like sliding out after ducking the line and tagging the other guy in.
Right, gotcha. So yeah. Always love lucha. Any like plans y'all think y'all gonna do like a solo career like anytime soon?
I think the beauty of doing pure rules, and really, we are blessed to be around a lot of great guys who do World of Sport wrestling as well. It opens up a lot of doors for that world plus the tag world. So, like, I think that's one of the beautiful things of both of those can grow at the same time. But yeah, definitely some like singles aspirations as well. I just think it's the beautiful thing about it is they go hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very true. So comparing to wrestling in the South compared to wrestling in the Midwest. So what's the comparison between the two?
So I would say like where we're at logistically down in the South, do you know where Savannah, Georgia is?
Yeah.
So like we're right outside Savannah. So, a lot of the stuff in the South is in Atlanta or South Florida or Alabama. So it's all 4 hours away from where we live. 4+ hours, yeah. Like I think we had our closest booking was like 5 hours. So in terms of like the South logistically, it's completely different. And diversity is a lot different. In the Midwest, a lot of the shows have similar mindsets and similar booking styles. Rather than in the South, you got like South Carolina is completely different than Atlanta. North Carolina is certain parts of North Carolina are completely different than South Carolina. Tennessee is completely different than Atlanta, even though they're like not even like 3 hours apart.
Right.
They're like an hour apart, and it's like they're completely different types of shows.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I know y'all did like some shows in the Midwest. I think we said something around like Illinois, Missouri, or something like that.
Oh no, we haven't done a show there yet, but we're going to do another tour, or we're going to do a tour in the Midwest coming up, and we got that booked all the way until I want to say mid-October right now. What we're going to do there, and a lot of what we did there, we're going to do some stuff in Missouri, but the only problem with Missouri is they got a state commission.
Oh yeah, they do.
The state commissions are the biggest pain in the butt in wrestling. Like it's different for every state. Some states it's just you fill out paperwork and pay money, but then other states it's like you got to go and actually get the physical and the blood test.
Probably something I never heard of before, but don't know if they had that here in Wisconsin. So who knows?
Oh no, they don't have it in Wisconsin. They have it in Missouri.
Oh, okay.
Because we're gonna do like literally all over the Midwest there, but I think right now we're gonna be mainly just sticking with Ohio, Iowa, Illinois, Wisconsin, Michigan, that whole area. We're gonna skip on Missouri this time around.
Okay, I can't wait to see y'all in Wisconsin and see what y'all all about. So
Oh
that'll be
yeah,
interesting.
man.
So, where do you guys see yourself as a tag team in the next 5 to 10 years?
That's a good question.
I like what he said about the further education earlier. I think we'll always be seeking further education, and I think that opens up a lot of doors for us. Like, I don't think we'll ever get complacent in one area as far as like this is our home for wrestling, you know.
Right.
And I think it's a beautiful thing. There's a lot of ambitious places we would like to go. And I think that's how our career is going to grow is by really, really, really pushing the boundaries of where we can go logistically of who we can learn from, what states and countries and all over the world of where to get that information from. Because, you know, tag team wrestling in itself is such a psychology based thing. It's like the only way you grow as a tag team is by who you learn from and your reps and all that beautiful stuff.
Okay, so just want to explore and like learn more. So there ain't nothing wrong with that. This is gonna be a silly question, but have y'all ever did the twin magic, like switch places or something like that?
We've had conversations about it, and we have kind of like a playbook in our head of when will be the appropriate time to use it, because we want to use it when it literally is that like Hail Mary, that, you know, last minute Aaron Rodgers touchdown pass all the way down the field to beat
Yeah.
the Lions type situation. Like, we want it to be like definitely worth it, because if we get caught doing it by a ref, man, that ref's gonna like literally be like, in baseball terms, like that stingy umpire that's gonna call like, you know, more strikes in your favor or more strikes against you. So it's like we want to figure out where we could use it, but also, you know, twin magic is such a kind of like a bad guy type thing. It's like we got to find some really crappy people to do it against too, some real dirt bags.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I can see y'all doing it at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Dream matches. Any dream matches y'all think y'all can have either like as a tag team or a singles match or anything like that? So a dream match.
Oh, definitely a lot in the Midwest.
Yeah.
Just like in kind of like state by state basics. Like we got in Iowa alone, we got there's a group called Finger and Thumb, which are the SCW. tag champs. Risky Business. There are a couple of guys that are our age that are wrestling in Davenport for SCW. All time too. All time is kind of crazy where it's like there's some people that are still there, like especially in the South. We got a lot of good tag teams.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta think about that.
Like the Hierarchy was definitely one that
The
was
Hierarchy
like
one, yeah.
absolutely some of the best wrestlers that you can, like guys who understand the business, and they're awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome opponents.
The Premier.
The Premier's the absolute
Yeah.
match. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
That's cool. Like any dream matches that involve with stipulations or props or anything like that.
War Games always seemed fun to me. I always thought War Games was cool. War Games. Ladder matches are cool. I just don't know how comfortable I'm seeing my brother all the way up on a ladder like that. So we used to be technicians, and he barely could get off a ladder normally as in a safe environment. I can't imagine someone trying to like drop kick the ladder out from underneath him. How stressful that would be.
Hold on, buddy. So you're going to do like a Midwest and South tours. You're going to be playing eventually. So anywhere else you thinking like maybe one day like go to the West Coast or East Coast or anything like that?
Absolutely,
yeah. Like Northeast, we have a little bit of a rivalry in the Northeast currently, with the Wave, but we just really haven't made our way up to New York yet. It's just such a long drive already that we've been doing.
Right.
It's been busy, but we're gonna definitely revisit them. They're a New York-based tag team.
Oh, okay.
And also foreign stuff too, man. Like we're waiting for that. What do they use in England? Pound.
I think it's the pound.
We're waiting for the pound to drop in foreign exchange rate, so we could actually get over there. Right now, with how the economies are like right now internationally,
Yeah,
it's hard to do any international traveling for a prolonged period.
But definitely, England is like a big circled one. West Coast for sure. I mean, I wish I knew Spanish because like there's so much cool tag psychology from what's it called, Yave?
Yeah.
Yave lucha, like the submission based lucha is so awesome to watch. Just like if that network ever opened, I would take it in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Like I said, I probably already introduced y'all to one person that runs a Fed in Milwaukee, but there's probably another person that I think that's going to be like northern Wisconsin that I might give the word out to for you guys. So just remind me of that. And where everybody can find you at.
So we got separate Instagrams. I know a lot of tag teams have like joint Instagrams, but we got separate ones. My Instagram's BradySeiden_PT.
Mine's Brock_Seiden, SEYDEN on Instagram. It should just pop up as Brock Seiden on Facebook as well.
Mm-hmm.
We have a MySpace page as well.
We do have a MySpace page, but we haven't updated it because I didn't realize we made the MySpace page. MySpace is like a music platform now.
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was gonna be like I could post my highlights on there and kind of reach an exclusive audience.
It used to be.
Mm-hmm. Also, I want to do the top 5 or top 8 friends.
Yeah.
I want to do the top 8 friends to mess with people.
Yeah, kind of miss MySpace too, like when it used to be. So
I heard you can like personalize it. Like you can actually like personalize all of your stuff on there.
Yeah, you can do that. I just wish I can find some old videos that I recorded like matches and stuff that where I was at shows and stuff. So wish I could have find that. But any like y'all got like a YouTube page or something that some people can like see your matches?
So right now, especially in the independent scene, I don't think we really own any of the matches. We own one of our matches that we've had video wise, but we don't have a videographer that would give us the opportunity to actually own our matches.
Which, I mean, it is a blessing. We were blessed to have worked for great companies already
That have great video,
that have great video and
great production with the whole episodes too.
Great production with the whole episodes. So, I mean, I would definitely recommend watching any EPW episodes we've been on. Pro South, like we said earlier.
Yeah, Pro South has great presentation. WWN Crash Course
is on YouTube.
Great presentation. They run out the OCC Chop House too, which is a very good venue.
Beautiful venue.
But yeah, everything that we've been on has been owned by someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. One more question. Y'all thinking like making to the big time? If y'all do, what choice y'all will want to be in? Like, wherever, like big brand, brand that will be out there. If y'all had a choice,
I definitely think big, like we like in all humbleness, we bust our butt with this, man. Like we drove 2,500 miles in the span of 4 days last 2 weeks ago for 3 shows, and we drive all up to Atlanta twice a week for training, which is 5 hours away. But I think it will be there. But we're having this conversation earlier. Like, we love independent wrestling, and independent wrestling is one of those beautiful things on the planet, in my opinion. So, there's so much in that realm that I really think there's a lot of great aspirations to have there before making the jump to TV. But I mean, I can definitely see that happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that. Just want to stay in independence for a while, so that's fair.
And plus, like the independent promoters, man, are like some of the best people I think I've met. Like, how's it going? But some of the best people I think I've ever met in my life. Some of the nicest people. Some of like the realest businessmen and businesswomen that like put their life, their soul into all their free time into. I bet even just doing independent wrestling media and wrestling media in general, you put a lot of your free time into it. That's like, it's one of those things that's like such a community. It's such a community effort to make one product out there that everyone can enjoy.
Thinking about running your own fed soon or later?
And especially on Tybee, we have a few select holidays on Tybee that like people are basically just where we live, everyone has we've already had multiple investors come in where we live offering to give us some money to put something on during these weekends. And he would definitely be the guy to do it. My brother definitely would be the guy if something were to come to Tybee.
Yeah, we have some aspirations of doing something really, really, really cool. It's probably going to be a year, to be honest with you, because we want to do it right. But we have something in mind that, in my personal opinion, could revive something, or not necessarily revive, that it could shine a spotlight on something that we all know has existed for a very long time to a family audience, and put it in a platform that they would understand and they would enjoy.
Okay, cool. I understand that. Another question. It just came to my head. So, a big name wrestler you would like to either if they're like a tag team, whatever, who would you like to face like in the independents?
The ones that we named earlier, of course, come to mind. Of course, I think it would be cool to work with either of our coaches, any of them, whether it's Merrick, Seth Rollins, or Jonathan Gresham. I think it would be cool to work with them. Crotch. Matt Mayday, he's a good wrestler. That's in the north.
Another great independent tag team that's getting a lot of steam now too. We met them at Pro Wrestling Adrenaline in Mississippi.
Oh
yeah. The Twins of Salem. They just signed with Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Really awesome stuff. Really awesome, poor specific wrestling.
Yeah.
And they have moments in their matches. things that just like virality. They do wrestling right. Absolutely. So it's two of the coolest people we've ever met.
Yeah. So that's a big one right there.
Okay, guys. I appreciate y'all being on here. Thank you for the time, and hopefully we can do this again. Maybe y'all have some tag team gold.
Thank you,
Hey,
man.
Anytime, man.
No problem. Chat with you guys later.
Gotcha.
All right. So everybody, those are the Braden twins. Brock and Brady. Like you got their information and stuff. So get a chance. Check them out. They're based in Georgia, and they probably wrestle. Some fans that's in Georgia. So, and plus, they're making the Midwest tour. So it'd be cool to see them here in Milwaukee or somewhere like in Wisconsin. So we'll see. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for the time. Like I said, the first time we're doing TikTok and Facebook. We normally don't do Facebook, but this is just a tryout, just to see something different, just to see how doing TikTok and Facebook with all that. So before we go, I'm going to do some shout outs because I know some people were saying that, and sorry I didn't get the time to it. So D'Angelo, hello. Coop on YouTube. Hey, what's going on? I don't know who that jerk is that right there. Get off YouTube. Oh, whatever. So for Twitch, I'm not Twitch, but just scrolling back on TikTok, and let's see, do some shout outs there. Let's see. Who said the richest man? Okay. Hello. Welcome to the live. Big Daddy, welcome to the live. Thanks for tuning in. Michelle, welcome to the live. Thank you. Let's see who else. Ralph, thanks for checking out the live. I appreciate it. Who else? User 580053928. Hello. Galvin, hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the live. Let's see, anyone else? I think that's pretty much it. So, like I said, guys, thanks for checking out. I think for you guys that's watching on Facebook, we will do a watch along. It may be either Saturday night's main event or it probably would be Evolution. Probably either one of them for that, and Twitch we probably do like something different. Like one of the shows we're gonna do like a watch party. So stay tuned for that. So we're gonna do a watch party also on YouTube as well. So check that out. TikTok, I'm trying to think the next time I'll probably be on there probably will be when I do like talk about the matches that's coming up for these next like 5 special events that's gonna be going on starting on Friday with Ring of Honor, I think it was Super Card of Honor, I believe. So I'm probably gonna do that video tomorrow as well. So watch out for that. As for you guys on YouTube, please like and subscribe if you want to see more of these. Or if you want to point somebody out that that may want to be interviewed by me. So we're gonna start taking people in September because everything will be at least back to normal for me, at least from the son being out in the army and watching the grandson and stuff like that. So by September it'll probably be at least hectic, and at least I can do more like interviews and stuff like that. And plus with my work kind of like the same thing, so just trying to like make time for that. So stay tuned because I will put them out in like certain groups on Facebook just to see like who would want to get interviewed, either if you're wrestler, referee, ring announcer, commentator, or you're just a fan like me, just like to talk about wrestling. So if you're interested, just hit up Arthur Smith on Facebook. You can hit up me also on TikTok on my personal page, Artrell J. Also, you can check out WFSO Radio Network on Facebook as well. You can find that information on there as well. You can talk to me and find that information on there as well. So otherwise, please subscribe. If you like today's video, please give it a like. We will have more to come. More videos to come as well. And check out the website, wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com. This episode should be up within a matter of maybe like about the next 20-30 minutes. So hopefully that will be up there on our website. So get a chance, check them out and check out like our past episodes too that we have on there too, Wrestling Talk. So enjoy. Once again, thank to Mike and Robin Thompson, and also thank Midwest Wrestling Collectibles for sponsorship. I think I'm gonna probably get a chance, opportunity to probably interview Chad from Midwest Wrestling Collectibles, because I know he's doing the liquidation sale right now, and they're gonna do other adventures. Like they're gonna have a podcast on their own. Well, he already got a podcast right now. I keep forgetting the name of it, so I'm gonna end up promoting that one more. So watch out for the podcast. They talk about more than just wrestling themselves. So I'm going to end up checking, one of the podcasts eventually. So, anyway, so like I said, Midwest Wrestling Collectibles do have a liquidation sale on wrestling things like VHS, DVDs, and figures as well. Probably some of them that's probably already signed. So get a chance, check them out. Okay, man up, face up, woman up, and check on your mental health. Until the next video, you guys have a good one, and see you later. Have a good one, everybody. Okay, okay, got it set. So thank you guys once again for checking it out. So, finish here too, and gotta finish here. And like I said, y'all really just get to check out, behind the scenes and stuff like that. So let's end it there. And once again, guys, thank you. Until the next video.